So we've been talking about how to help you make an impact on those that you lead. Yesterday, we talked about the most important principle of leadership, and that is leading by example, expressed in the attribute authenticity. Doing, being, and exemplifying first that which you want to influence others to do. Now we need to bolster your authentic influence power, and we will do that by helping you get clear on who you are, what you stand for, and what impact you aim to make. There are 3 important questions every leader needs to answer. Everything lies in the balance of these 3 questions and your answers to them. This is everything. So get your notepads ready. Since I told the story of Mahatma Gandhi yesterday, let's preface this with one of his quotes. He said, "Live as if you were going to die tomorrow. Learn as if you were going to live forever." So are you ready to learn? Do you have pen and paper in hand? Okay, I think we're ready. Here are the 3 key questions that you need to have excellent answers for if you want to be an impact maker. Question number 1, who am I? The ultimate question, right? Certainly, if you ever want to lead others to become more of who they are and what they are capable of, you must first figure out who you are and what you believe in and what it is that you want. So sit down and give serious consideration to that all-important question. Who am I, really? Not who I think I need to be or what others want me to be or even who I think I want to be. That still might be a figment of society's projection on you. But answer the question, who am I, really? That is when you will really connect with your more authentic self. Gandhi once said, happiness is when what you think and what you say and what you do are in harmony. Getting clear about what you really think is the first of these 3 steps in this simple but profound quote. So here are some of the subsequent questions to answer that might help you answer the main who am I question. What do I believe in and why? Be sure that you answer the why part of that question. Often, some of your most revealing insights are buried under the why. What do I stand for and why? What brings me suffering and why? What makes me jump for joy and why? What makes me mad and why? What are my core values and why? And lastly, but maybe most importantly, how do I want to be remembered and why? Heavyweight stuff, right? Okay, question number 2. What are we? To champion a great cause, a mission, or a business enterprise, it will of course take more than just you individually. Remember this key line, the bigger your dream, the more important your team. If you have small, ordinary dreams, then you only need a small, ordinary team. But if you have big and extraordinary goals, well, then you're going to need to recruit, lead a big and extraordinary team of people to accomplish it. Creating such a team requires a leader who clearly articulates a vision, connects each person's individual goals and aspirations to the goals of the team, helps everyone understand their role, demonstrates what it takes to do the job well, ensures that all team members know how they will be held accountable, and determines how the team will be recognized and rewarded when the mission is accomplished. Team members who know their work matters and that their leader appreciates their contributions will work harder and work longer than someone who thinks their contributions are not appreciated or valued at all. So subsequent questions here to this question number 2 of the all-important questions. What do we do here? Why do we exist? What's our purpose? Where do we fit in the world of existing options to resolve the same problem we seek to solve? And what are the core values of our organization? Everyone in your organization should be able to answer those key questions. It's a good workshop for you to conduct with your team. Maybe try that today. Pose those questions to the group and see what kind of answers you receive. You might discover right away why people are not engaged, why they're not aligned, and why they are not as on purpose as you want them to be. By the way, below I have some links to some videos where my A-team and I declare exactly why we exist, what we believe and what we also don't believe. Use those as inspiration fodder for you about how you want to live and how you want to declare your own beliefs. And then finally, question number 3. How is the future different because of us? What is the compelling image of the future because of the passionate, persistent love, work, and effort of your team? Before you can answer that question, first know this: leadership is making something happen that wasn't going to happen. What's that important something? You want to paint with words on paper to illustrate a picture of a better world that your product or service or company makes possible. A positive force that draws your organization towards the future. The major outcome of your great mission, vision, and crusade. Write out the answers to those questions and you will have empowered, influenced, and impacted people because of your leadership. So below, I've also prepared a worksheet for you with those important questions in case you missed any or want to hand it out to your team. In the meantime, share with us in the comments below what traits or what qualities you're going to work on so you too can become an impact maker.